up, MP?
Yo, MP, let's go.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant. But some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting. But some guys will be able to break through that wall.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
And that one's good. Davis.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
MP against Irving. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Flagg. Jacks up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's MP. Second chance effort. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game. Here's Irving. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Pass to Flagg. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title card.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
That free throw misses.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And the second free throw is good. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Booker. In the game against Denver, very impressive.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Irving for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And Turner with the block. And here's MP. Pass to Turner. Trent on the wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Davis against Antetokounmpo on the wing. MP down to 5 on the shot clock. Lively with the block.
When Lively's on you like this with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The three from Thompson doesn't go that time. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Trent. And he buries his first look.
How about the work inside that time by Trent Jr.? Just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Irving. Count it.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Booker's got the ball here for Milwaukee. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
As this career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Irving looking around. On the wing, Thompson. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Here's Flagg. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Booker with it. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here are the Mavericks now, coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Now here's Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Turner, and he banks in the layup. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Irving. A shot to stop the run, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Trent for three. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. Mavericks trail by 6. Exum up top, guarded by Trent. Pass to Irving. Here's Flag. Fires from deep. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Now MP. He's got 9. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Flag. Now here's Exum. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now Irving fires the 3. That shot off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Marshall outside. Irving against Booker. Lively with a screen on MP. Irving, the pass to Lively. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Booker. Over Irving. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Irving, the pass to Lively. And here's Exum. There's the screen by Marshall. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Flag. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, Flag has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Trent. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Flagg. He has 6. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 7.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Exum. Gafford the screen. From the wing. The rebound by the Bucks.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
On the wing, Anthony. Back to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's MP. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Exum outside. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Pass to Flagg. Shot clock at 5. Pure from 3-point range. Flagg's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. MP finds Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Three-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Green's checked in for the Bucks. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Gafford with a screen on Anthony. The 3, Hardy. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Portis. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
They've got Taurean Prince. A.J. Green is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Sims in at the 5, down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now Marshall. He's guarded by Anthony. And here is Williams. No made baskets yet. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be, guys.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Williams against Anthony. Clock at 4. Back to Prince. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 8. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Davis against Portis. Davis can't hit.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Anthony with a bucket.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Exum passes to Davis.
Yes, sir. A.D. threw it down easily.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green, and it's Trent in for Prince. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kuzma, that's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hardy, pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Anthony. Exum outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Marshall outside. Davis a screen. And he's going for the... Oh! A.D. An easy target on the lob.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Antetokounmpo inside. Davis on it. Sinks that one from the post.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team. I think everybody in the building expected them to make that collective shot.
Portis gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Making a change here. Turner's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Flags checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Davis with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Exum. And here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering with the fadeaway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And if there's one thing Flag doesn't lack, it's energy. He gets after it on every possession.
Trent outside. And here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And finished off by Davis.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in the game. As he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt in the game. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Anthony. Dallas also making some changes. Lively comes in for Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson. In for Exum.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 20 points for him. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch four is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Second free throw, no good.
Really surprised they're still winning with free throw shooting like this. Sinking just a little over half of their attempts.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Davis has got 18.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Davis against MP. One's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Has to flag for three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the Bucks with the possession here after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. And it's good. 2 points. 18 points for him.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Irving for three. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Screen by Lively. Irving against Kuzma. And it's Irving missing. The Bucks leading by 13. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Another miss by Irving.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
MP no good. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flag. Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. And it's Irving off the drive. Count it. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Booker against Irving. Trent on the wing. Booker looking around. Over Irving. Booker, good. Booker's got 20 points.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Takes a three. Another miss by Irving.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Right side Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 22 points for him.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
Adding a top player still with upside is an accomplishment. Porter Jr. with great length, skill, and we know he can shoot it.
For him, it's been about health. When he's feeling good, he could take your offense to a whole nother level, Shaq.
Yeah, but can he stay healthy?
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe. He reminds me of our friend over there, Shaq, in a good way.
I'm honored to say thank you, Kenny.
He's dominating the game inside with his size and physicality.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Irving. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's flagged in at the small forward. Thompson outside. Irving for three. The rebound by Turner.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to MP. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 24 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Irving. Over MP. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Turner passes to Booker. Milwaukee tacks on two more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Shots good by Thompson.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Now here's MP. And he's got 28 now. And then Turner with the dunk.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Irving, the pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's MP. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Mavericks trail by 19. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now Irving. 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Free throw good from Irving. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Now here's MP. Pass to Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Brian, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's MP. After the basket by Dallas. Antetokounmpo for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis with a screen on Booker. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 17.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 23. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's MP. Over to the wing. Kuzma outside. Over flag. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Stolen by MP. Can he keep it going? And that's good for 2. MP's got 30 points.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
To the paint. Outside for Davis. The 3 from Thompson. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's MP. 30 points in the game. Booker with a screen on Thompson. Trent for 3. Knocks down the triple. Trent's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The defense has to close in on Trent on the perimeter. He can inflict major damage if left alone out there.
Back to Irving from outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Mavericks trail by 15. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is... And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Outside Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Lively against Turner. And it's Irving missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
MP, the pass to Trent. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Trent's got 6 here in the corner.
Yeah, he's a volume 3-ball shooter, Gary Trent Jr. He's got a nice stroke and never hesitates to fire from there.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP shot is off. Mavericks trail by 20. Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Here's Lively. Thompson outside. Looking to end the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Booker. No one near him. Again, Milwaukee.
MP plays with the confidence of somebody with a lot more experience than what he had.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Antetokounmpo. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And Exum subbed in for Thompson. And here's Marshall. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Exum. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. Anthony's got 5.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Inside, here's Gafford to end the drought. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
MP against Irving. And the dunk by Gafford.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the basket by Dallas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And it's getting down to the wire here. Just 7 days left in the All-Star voting. Here's how it looks.
It's all coming together. We've got a pretty good idea of who's going to make it.
And you look at Davis. He's gotten his fair share of votes. Currently number 5 in the West.
Nice to see him rewarded for what has been a really strong season. The fans paying him back for all that effort.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Trent.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's MP. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Lots of room. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. And here's Marshall. Martin, left side. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter here. Hooker with it. He's got 36 points, and he comes up with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Exum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And he knocks down the first one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. That one. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Portis. The shot off that time. Nice D from Gafford. Exum with it. Working on Anthony. Exum passes to Williams. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Booker. Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Taurean Prince is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Anthony. And that one drops for him.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Martin outside. They set the pick. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Exum. And they recover it. Martin, the pass to Exum. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
And he's good on the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Back to Exum. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Pass to Anthony. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Exum outside. Now here's Davis. Puts up a three. Giannis with the rebound. Anthony outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Davis. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those plays.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Dallas calls timeout. With some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Portis. And it's Booker in for Green. And Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in. Gafford finds Irving. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 19 points.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule. Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anthony. Both free throws good from Booker. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Pass to Davis. Now Marshall. Here's Flagg. High post Gafford. Outside Davis. He buries it from three. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, he'll drop that three on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 9th assist of the game now. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving to the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Booker against Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And he makes the first. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Trent. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Both free throws good from Irving.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
MP way outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Flagg. Irving against MP. Here's Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight. Milwaukee leading by 22. MP inside. He's guarded by Irving. Stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Sims, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
Thompson scanning the floor. The three is up. The rebound by Sims.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to MP. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, and the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career. Had to pack it up that way.
Tries it from the top of the key. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Down low. Portis. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sims. A 3 from Prince. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 29.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Anthony finds Booker. Portis a screen. Unloads. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Thompson outside. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Irving. Pass the flag. This one for 3. Prince grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Booker. They get it again. That one's good. Sims.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Davis. And it's MP with a rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 49 in the game.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Irving, the pass to Davis. And the shot goes. Davis has got 24.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Irving. The three ball. That shot is off. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Portis. MP up top. Elbow shot on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long.
All right, MP, you finally got a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg tonight. What'd you think?
He can hoop. Yeah, he can definitely hoop. But hey, I knew I could hang with him. I never doubted it for a second, you know? We played against some of the same people in high school, so I knew I was on that same level. And I proved it tonight. To everybody.
Good night.